Hello class, we're going to try this video to see how it works. First off, we're going to talk about expression and equation vocabulary. So I have this example that we'll look at here in just a little bit once we go over the vocabulary itself. On this page we have equation, so on the back of your sheet look for equation and you can start putting it in. I'm going to be very color coordinated, or at least try my very best to get all the colors coordinated, so you may want to try to do the same thing. You can grab markers, crayons, colored pencils, anything that you might have. First off, an equation. It has an equal sign. We've talked about this in class before. The difference between an equation and expression is the equation has the equal sign. Also, it is two expressions that are set equal to each other. So two expressions set equal to each other. An expression is a number or algebraic sentence without an equal sign. Yes, I said the word without an equal sign. Term or terms, if you pluralize it, is each part or parts of an expression that are separated by an addition or subtraction. Separated. All right, separated by addition or subtraction. Like terms are the ones that have the same variable. Now there's other things with that, but that'll be in a higher grade. We're not worried about that right now. But just terms with the same variable. Again, you can always pause to copy these definitions down on your sheet of paper. A variable is an unknown number, a placeholder, okay? And we can use anything we want. Numerical coefficient is the number that is being multiplied by the variable and being multiplied. It goes out in front, all right? We're going to show you an example of this as well. And then a constant is a term or terms without variables. So just numbers themselves. So now that you have all the definitions, again, I'm trying to keep color coordinated, so bear with me. We're going to go back to this. Let's talk about what the equation is. So again, the equation is two expressions set equal to each other. So that right there is the whole equation, because of the fact that it has the equal sign. The expression, and I do believe that's a light blue, so give me just a little bit to change this pen color. Wrong button. Actually, my record button is over that, so let me get to that. Lighter blue. Let's go with this blue. I think that was it. Right here and right here are called expressions, because they do not have an equal sign. All right, and this one here too is an expression. Helps if I can draw or write an E. And I probably shouldn't have this S here. Oh, by the way, I have an eraser. I could probably erase that too. So that's the expression. Now, the terms, which was that nice lime green. So let me get to lime green here. Which one is the limiest of the lime greens? Let's go with that one. These are all terms. Now notice on this that I included that subtraction with that 3x, making it negative 3x. I included the addition sign with the 5, making it a positive 5. And here again, the negative 8. Yes, it's subtracting 8, but we think of it as a negative. Those there are all the terms. Okay, those are all terms. Now, also we talked about like terms. So therefore, I want to do like terms. We're in a nice dark purple. So let me get to a nice dark purple. That looks like a dark purple to me. So let's go ahead and talk about like terms. So this 6x here and this negative 3x, those are like terms. Okay, so as we did in class, I would probably do something like draw a circle around each one if you're combining them and so on. Also over here, these two here are also like terms because they're both numbers. And maybe one of you knows exactly what I am saying when I say they're both numbers, what else we're going to call them here in just a little bit. So those are the like terms. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move down, and you can put some of these things in yours on your piece of paper at the very bottom if you want. Or please do, actually, I should say. the 6x, we're going to break that down a little bit. In fact, let's get a little bit more color coordinated. I'll just do the black right now on this, and then we'll break it off. So let's talk about the 6x there and a 5 that we have up above. Okay? Talking about the 6x, we want to talk about this 6 right here is known as the, and I'm going to write it over here, numerical coefficient. Again, that's what you're multiplying the variable by. Speaking of variable, let me switch to a nice brown color. Well, maybe there's a nice brown color. We'll go this color here. It kind of looks brown. This X here, very light color, but that's all right. That right there is called your variable. That's your unknown number, your placeholder. And then the last one that we had on here was your constant, which is a nice purple. So let me go ahead and put purple, purple, there's purple, there's purple. All right, so this 5 right here is what's called the constant, because it's just the number, no variable. So this concludes the first video. Hope you like it. We got 6.5 minutes. Pause and go back if you need to.